Good evening. Thank you for joining us. First at 6 o'clock, the WBRZ Investigative Unit uncovering new evidence following a fatal crash, which resulted in the arrest of former LSU wide receiver Kyren Lacy.
It is a story we first showed you last night at 10 o'clock after the Lafourche Parish District Attorney's office released the full case file to the WBRZ Investigative Unit. The big headline, there is a difference in opinion of who was ultimately at fault for the fatal crash. Troopers say Lacy was to blame for speeding and passing cars in the no passing zone. The DA disagreeing, saying Lacy was back in his own lane in plenty of time and could not have known his driving played a role in this crash. Let's go ahead and bring in Bess Casserly, who spent the day looking through all of this newly released evidence.
Yeah, Michael, we're learning more about the actual impact part of the wreck from the woman who was involved. We're choosing not to identify her because she's not facing any criminal charges.
We're getting a first-hand look at the chaotic crash scene that led to negligent homicide charges for former LSU football star Kyren Lacy.
Do you have a preference on a tow truck?
Despite the couple in this car being alert and talking to first responders,
first thing I know, she just piled right into me.
Okay.
Get on.
The man in the passenger seat, 78-year-old Herman Hall, dies hours later in the hospital. Eventually, it would lead to an arrest warrant for Kyren Lacy, who state police say caused the wreck by driving recklessly, forcing this woman
I was trying to dodge by not hitting him by coming around
to swerve into oncoming traffic to avoid him. Lacy's culpability has been disputed by the Lafourche Parish District Attorney's office in its own investigation, which claims Lacy should not be charged with negligent homicide because he could not have known his actions caused the wreck, as he was more than 70 yards behind it when it happened. Leading up to the crash, Lacy was going up to 88 miles an hour, passing vehicles in a no-passing zone.
Total road blockage on LA 20.
And as the first trooper arrives on scene, the first thing he hears about is that green Charger Lacy was driving.
Hey, did you see a green Charger flying that way? A green Charger that going that way?
Despite that, the trooper still issues the woman a ticket.
So, right, being that they slammed on the brakes and you had to immediately swerve to get out of the way, that does put you in violation for following too closely, okay?
I'm his supervisor, so I'm doing all of his follow-ups.
Fast forward 3 weeks, and a different trooper is getting a witness statement from that woman who's still in the hospital recovering from a broken ankle.
But right before the crash occurs, are you looking at the pickup truck in front of you?
Yes,
okay.
That's what I see first.
Okay.
Like, that's all I see for the moment.
Okay.
And I know I'm eating my Funyuns. I got them in the middle of my lap, and I'm driving, listening to my music.
The trooper continues to question her.
So whenever you are looking forward and the cars in front of you swerve, they swerve off to the right before you make your left. Are you looking at a green Charger coming at you?
The green Charger came, and then the car came behind me.
Is the green Charger in your lane, which makes you swerve left?
That's why I swerved left, because it was in the lane.
So you're here.
I'm trying to picture it still.
I understand. So you're here. Mm-hmm. You have a pickup truck in front of you. Mm-hmm. You see him slam on his brakes and kind of swerve off. At this point, you're looking forward and you see a green Charger in your lane coming at you head on, so you swerve left and hit the people in that lane.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Toward the end of the interview, the trooper tells the woman and her mother that the man inside the car she hit died, but adds that she's not at fault.
She's not being charged with nothing. So y'all don't stress about that at all.
In fact, he goes as far as to say the ticket she got at the scene for following too closely was a mistake.
So listen, don't worry about that ticket. Trooper kind of jumped the gun, I think, on that one a little bit.
The WBRZ Investigative Unit found out that the woman has a history of tailgating, getting tickets for it in 2015 and 2020. Kyren Lacy also has a history of illegally passing cars, getting his own ticket in Assumption Parish just 2 months before the wreck. If you'd like to see the full interview, you can find it on our website. For the Investigative Unit, Bess Casserly, WBRZ News 2.